To the Batmobile. Let's go.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger. Ready to move out.
What's going on? Basement Boy Banter, episode 89. It's the Comic-Con edition 2017. San Diego Comic-Con, that is. Or as I like to call it, the only real Comic-Con.
Ooh.
Not really. I mean, they're all real conventions and stuff like that, but it's the only one they drop giant announcement trailers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which other one gets... Even New York doesn't get the love it deserves. New York should be a bigger one, I feel. Whatever. Either way, San Diego Comic-Con... we're breaking this into two parts. This is part one, trailers. Part two, news and other. Sounds good? Sounds good. Oh, yeah. Thor, Brian, Baseball Banner. So let's recap.
Recap the week in nerd.
Thank you, sir. So trailers, like I said, let's start it off. What do you want to talk about? You picked the first trailer we speak of.
Why do you
There's
do this
9 of them, so you have a vast array to pick with.
God.
What did you like?
Gifted? That one I hated the most.
Yes, let's start negative.
That one was awful. It was
Gifted,
horrible.
You hated Gifted more than Inhumans.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, actually, the Inhumans trailer was bad. Don't get me wrong. Speaking of bad trailers, the Inhumans trailer was bad.
This one was better than the last one. Still very rough.
That's what I was just gonna say. It was better than the first trailer, but it was still awful. Mm-hmm. And man, did those effects look just bad. The Gifted ones were worse, though.
Oh, so much worse.
The chick in the window?
Holy hell.
Yeah, you didn't like that. I could tell. You were like,
I'm usually quiet during the trailers. This time I was like, is it just me or does this look horrible? Like,
oh, it was awful. It was awful.
Whoa.
Now, we did get some more story on both, but we're not going to go into that because, you know, we got time to not talk about that. Let's get, now that we're past the garbage, let's move on to some okay stuff. The Death Note clip.
that was pretty good clip.
That wasn't bad. William Dafoe as the demon dude. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
I want to say no. I'm not even gonna venture a guess at this point. But Light meeting the Death Note demon. Damn it! I should have done my research. Whatever. They met, and he writes his first name in the book. It seems like decapitation is written down, and then nothing. There's some swearing, so it's gonna be definitely not kid friendly. Mm-hmm. So I'm more optimistic than that after that trailer.
I'm gonna err with caution still because did in the beginning. I'm like, ooh, what the hell are we watching?
I still don't like the kid. Whoever's Light, I hate. I don't know you, and you're probably a fine individual.
I don't know who looked at this
Awful.
guy and was like, this is the guy who's gonna do it.
Yeah, nobody.
Ugh.
Nobody. Now, wait, we could watch the whole series and be like, I could never see anybody else. I don't think that's going to happen. No. But, nothing's out of the realm of possibilities.
Well, maybe if we're back in the 90s and Frosted Tips were still in.
His hair looks dyed blonde.
But it's not even all the way.
It's not. And Light wasn't a blonde. He was more like a dirty blonde. It was almost like a brownish blonde. This is so whatever. Either way, it was better than the trailer. Still... Yeah, like you said, cautiously optimistic. Some more all right stuff. Pacific Rim 2. It wasn't a...
Whoa. Reverse that. Sick, nasty stuff is what he meant we're about to talk about.
Okay. Now, I liked everything about it. Don't get me wrong. But it was weird hearing, like, the chick from Portal doing the voiceover.
She was in the other one.
For the whole trailer. In the...
First Pacific Rim.
Was she?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, it was weird.
I love that movie. Don't doubt me.
It was weird having heard of the voiceover, and then all they showed were like the Jaegers, and then John Boyega, and that was pretty much it. I mean, they didn't really show us anything. That's why I'm saying like it was all right.
It almost looked like a video game, to be honest with you, like a video game trailer.
That's not a good thing.
Well, okay. So you say it's not, but if the point of that trailer is to look more like an ad to get you to join the Jaeger squad.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
It didn't look like it was designed to be a trailer. That's supposed to look like an ad.
The new Jaegers look impressive. I'm pretty sure they're now piloted by one person.
Yeah, that's what it was looking like.
I'd almost guarantee that. I'm excited for Pacific Rim. Don't get me wrong. I'm not excited. I'm just saying, like, out of the rest of the stuff we had to talk about, that blew my socks off the least. Like, it just...
Gifted blew your socks off more?
No. What we're about to talk about. Not the crap we already spoke of. What we're about to get into.
Okay.
Because we're about to get into some goodness. All right?
Whatever.
And Pacific Rim 2 is good. This is gooder. Like Kingsman 2. The Golden Circle.
That did look sick.
Exactly. That trailer was phenomenal. Halle Berry's like the female Mark Strong. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Channing Tatum.
Did you see that sick thing? I didn't want to say it while we were watching. I want to wait it for the show. Did you see his whip turn into like a laser? And then it was like wrapping around that guy, and you just for a second saw... I'm pretty sure he totally rips the dude in half with the laser whip.
Yes.
Or laser... lasso.
Laser whip, lasso. All the same thing.
Dude, sick.
The Statesman look dope. Julianne Moore is going to be a good villain, I feel.
I wish Jeff Bridges had more facial hair, but I'll get over it.
Yeah. Having Colin Firth back is weird. Like, I want to see how they reintroduce him with the eye patch and stuff. It's going to be... It's just going to be an interesting way they tie that back in. I'm sure they'll do fine. I trust Matthew Vaughn, the director.
Right.
I'm pumped for that. That was a good trailer. That was a really good trailer. But then Ready Player One dropped a trailer. And we stepped it up a notch a little bit, I think. That one got me excited. I've never read the book, but it got me very excited.
It's a very good trailer. Don't
Maybe
get me wrong.
because Kingsman's the second and Ready Player One's the first, and I don't really know as much about it.
That's
or maybe
true.
I'm more excited for that because it was like newer. Where Kingsman 2 was great, but a lot of it was... manners maketh the man.
Right.
And, it was good stuff, and I loved every second of it. The American flag
it's
parachute
two.
was the shit, but it was
Right.
2. This was, Ready Player One. Solid. Oh, are we going to talk about Valerian in this video or the next video?
Next
didn't talk
video
about
makes
that.
more sense.
Okay, part 2, Valerian review as well. Good job. All right, so, yeah, what were we just talking about? Ready Player One. You got the DeLorean in there flying. What'd you say? Iron Giant.
Iron Giant was in there. I saw Freddy Krueger the second time we watched it.
Yep, there was a ton of nostalgic stuff thrown in there. Like, honestly, it was pretty
I don't know how I
impressive.
feel about it. We'll see. I think I need another trailer before I can.
I just love when he was crawling
left or
down.
right
Doesn't he
some.
live in like Cleveland, Ohio? It's like the fastest growing city.
Right.
And then he climbed down. There's a chick like dancing on her pole with the head thing on.
Oh yeah.
Like a fat chick dancing on her pole while he climbed down. I'm curious. I've never read this book, but I hear good things. Steven Spielberg. I mean, you can't go against Spielberg.
I could name a couple.
If you had a filmography the size of his, you could probably name a couple too.
We got a pretty good filmography.
Let's just say his average is a little bit better. No, we got an episode list.
That's our filmography.
Or something like that. It's more like a playlist. And a short one at that. What's next? Oh, let's kick it up. We're going even higher. Justice League, 4-minute, amazing trailer. We're gonna step it up even a notch with that one.
Very good trailer.
In my mind. Definitely still not the trailer Comic-Con. We haven't hit that yet, but we'll get there. 4 minutes is a long time for a trailer. This felt different than the last trailer, even though they used the same music.
Yeah.
You wonder if Josh Whedon cut this trailer, or who cut this trailer? Because now Josh Whedon's in charge. Zack Snyder stepped aside. Everyone's giving him massive praise for this trailer. I wonder how much he really had a hand in it. It was cut very well. The humor in it stands out to me. Watching Aquaman kick ass, be funny. Ezra Miller stole the trailer for sure. The Flash stole the trailer. When he was talking to Gordon, he's like, "Oh wow, let's just dip out. That's so rude."
Yeah.
And then just takes off. Like, he got some good points or some good parts in that trailer.
I don't fight people. I just push them over
and run. I just push him over and run. Like, that's. I have a feeling he might steal the show. I literally have a feeling might steal the movie. But it was just, we got to see.
I think my favorite part about this trailer is it showed you the character of all of these people without like just being overly like I'm riding the Batmobile. So it was like it just felt like you knew these characters a little bit more without being like ridiculous.
When everyone says they're showing a Green Lantern, in the shot right before Momoa smashes that dude through the building, there's a little green light on the bottom of the plane flying. I think everyone's reading way too much into this.
Yeah.
As well as the like end part when Alfred's talking to someone that you see two shockwaves and then he's talking to someone and you can clearly see a red cape in the corner. You said it first time. And then I saw somebody else trying to say it was like Martian Manhunter or a Green Lantern or this or that. It's obviously Superman. There is no debate. Like, come on. Let's not overthink ourselves here.
Why would you pick anyone to put in that spot besides Superman?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is no way it could be anybody else. It just, there's, like, if you want it to be, that's just because you're reaching at this point. Stop reaching.
And whether those people are in the movie or not, who knows? I
They're
doubt
not.
it. Yeah,
They're
I
not.
doubt it.
They're
But at the
definitely
same
not.
time, you can't argue that it's 100% going to be Superman. It's Red Cape.
Oh, yeah.
It's the
For
only
sure.
person that makes sense.
For sure, it's gonna be Superman. Like, no, without a doubt, without a doubt. Wonder Woman got some good moments in this trailer,
She did.
and
Made me regret not seeing Wonder Woman still.
it's only because he hates women. But that's
Whoa, that's a bomb to drop. Not cool.
nah, don't worry about it. No worry about it. No, he does. He hates
Not
women.
cool.
That's why I didn't go see Wonder Woman. He doesn't support women. That's why women superhero movie. He's not about it. So now let's get to the cream of the crop.
Cream always floats to the top.
On balance, off balance, it doesn't matter. I'm better than you. Like the Macho Man said, cream of the crop.
Too much wrestling.
Thor Ragnarok. Way too much wrestling. Thor Ragnarok trailer. Trailer number 2. Best trailer at Comic-Con. Thor definitely wins Comic-Con in my opinion. That opening part when he's like recanting all the things that happened. He's like, I lost my hammer, but that happened yesterday, so it's still kind of fresh.
Yeah.
And then when he's talking to Hulk and he's like, or he's talking to Bruce Banner, he's like, yeah, we fought a little bit ago. And he's like, who won? And he's like, I did. And he's like, that doesn't sound right. He's like, no, that's what happened.
Well, he said something else too, like easily.
Oh yeah, I beat you easily. And he's like, that doesn't sound right. He's like, oh, that's what happened. And then it was weird from the first trailer. You didn't really know what was going to happen, but in this trailer, it really laid it out beautifully. So now Loki, Thor, Valkyrie, and Hulk are going to team up to take out Hela. So they're going to get like a little group Asgardian,
Right.
Avengers, and then I just add the Hulk. Like anything. If you need something, just throw the Hulk in there. You know what I mean? Like we only got like 3 people. Who can we get? Just grab Hulk.
Well, but like you said, they gave him a personality.
That at the end of the trailer. So Hulk and Thor are talking, and Hulk actually has a personality. They're talking about like we're very similar, and Hulk's like, yeah. Hulk like fire, Thor like water, and he's like, no, we're both fire. And he's like, yeah, Hulk raging fire, Thor like smoldering coals or smoldering fire or whatever. It was pretty good. Like there was nothing about that trailer. The colors, the action, like what are you the god of? Hela looks. I'm gonna say it again. Hela looks hella good. Like like just the way that character was done conceptually, and getting was it Kate Beckinsale to play it? Not Kate Beckinsale. No, that's not who I'm thinking of.
I don't know names. Well, so
I lost the actress's name, but the actress that they got to portray her, I think, is doing a phenomenal job. And then teaming Loki and Thor up again, good idea. Bringing Hulk, good idea. Giving him a personality. Obviously, Valkyrie is going to help him escape from the war planet thing where Jeff Goldblum is. So literally, I mean, that for me was trailer of Comic-Con. What was your favorite trailer?
I'm gonna agree with you. That was I think that trailer showed the most character. It wasn't like overboard. I think because we already kind of know these characters well enough to where it's like
funny though,
which is funny because your exact reason for liking Ready Player One over Kingsman 2 should be the opposite with Thor, because this is number 3 plus all the Avenger movies.
But it's a different director. It's a different.
Well, it's also a very different movie, to be honest.
It feels like it just feels different. I was like watching this, and I was just so like you heard me. I was so excited when we were watching the trailer because it dropped like late. It would drop late. They showed it earlier, but it dropped way late. Stuff we didn't get to see that they actually showed at Comic-Con. The Aquaman trailer. Some
Did
other
you say
stuff.
they showed footage too?
Yeah, they showed Aquaman footage. That's what I don't think they showed trailer. I think they just showed footage. Whatever. We'll get to see all of it soon. No Black Panther. No Star Wars of any kind. No Han's like it's weird there was no Han Solo. I don't know. It's or another Last Jedi, like something, because we've only had one.
Right.
And what do we got?
Not that long. Damn.
August, September, no, 4 months. 4 months until Last Jedi.
It is
3 months until Thor Ragnarok. 4 months until Thor Ragnarok. 5 months until Last Jedi. Whatever. On the fly correction. So that's it. That was trailers for Comic-Con. Oh, no, you know what? We missed a huge trailer.
Which one?
The Defenders.
Oh, yeah.
The Defenders. My runner-up, actually, for trailer of Comic-Con. The one theme I would say for the Comic-Con trailers, great music. Great music. Almost all these trailers, and we're not talking about Gifted and Humans, like we're forgetting that garbage, but I mean all the like really good trailers. Death Note as well can kind of just fall off to the wayside. The rest of them, though, solid music. Solid music. But let's talk about Defenders real quick before we wrap this up. The Defenders trailer was great. I mean, they don't want to be a team, but they all realize they're fighting the same enemy, so they have to be, and this enemy is way stronger than all four of them. Who stood out the most in that trailer?
You know, I think that's because when you're making a team movie, you kind of gotta be careful. And I think all of them we saw. The only person I think we didn't see enough personality out of is Iron Fist.
Really? I was going to say Luke Cage.
Luke Cage we didn't see much out of either. It was mostly Daredevil and Jessica Jones kind of stealing it, to be honest. I mean, Iron Fist had a couple things.
Yeah, Jessica stole it from me. Yeah. Like, mine was Jessica
But she's
Jones.
like the funniest character.
She is. Oh, she's going to bring some great humor to it. When he smelled the shrimp and that dude's got pork, and she's like, "You're such a weirdo."
Yeah,
that's solid. That's all. We didn't get enough Luke Cage, although he did have the good like I don't want no super friends or whatever.
Right.
So a little shot at some DC love from back in the day, but no, that was a good trailer. They didn't show much Sigourney Weaver. We did a shot of John Bernthal as Punisher. Apparently, they did show some Punisher footage at Comic-Con. Yeah, I didn't see it. I don't think they put it out.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Because that's got to be coming fairly soon.
Right.
Defenders is what, next month or the month after? August or September.
It's coming hot.
When did Kingsman come out? Kingsman comes out this year, doesn't it?
Oh, God, I don't know. I can't keep up. We're already like 6 movies behind, so I can't
I haven't seen
up.
Spider-Man?
Me neither.
I haven't seen War for Planet of the Apes?
Me neither.
What the fuck? You guys suck. Man, we do. We do.
Why are we even reviewing trailers? We're not going to see the movies.
No, that's fuck that. I'm gonna see pretty much all the movies. Justice League for sure, Thor for sure, Ready Player One and Pacific Rim 2 for sure, and Kingsman 2 for sure, guaranteed.
Ready Player One was but he liked that trailer better than.
I'm almost regretting that comment. I probably did like that one least because I think it would go Thor, Justice League, Kingsman 2. Ready Player One, Pacific Rim.
And I don't think Ready Player One looks bad, but I think it's we're gonna have to see. I think that's questionable.
The production of that, the whole how that film got made and the production of it's been quite a story. I feel up until this point already. Like, there's been a lot of things about it.
Oh, I'm just saying it's gonna be awful.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's taken a long time to come to fruition.
Oh, so it's gonna be awful.
No one's saying that.
You
whatever.
Might as well be.
Those are the trailers for San Diego Comic-Con 2017. I'm Thor. That's Brian. Like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're on Facebook. We're on other places. You can find them if you search Based on My Banner on pretty much anything. Until the next episode, which is part 2, the news and other ...
/Valerian
/Valerian review. All that and more to come. Deuces. If you like what you just saw, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and like our Facebook page.